Hi everyone. For today's video, I need to first cross this river, which is the River Yare. So we're going to cross the water using this mathematical bridge, which we'll come to more about it later. So now just coming into view is the University of East Anglia Broad. Hard to believe that this is actually the River Yare, but it is. There are several different walks dotted around the campus here. And today I'm going to be taking you around the perimeter of the UEA Broad. You probably can't see from here, but it's actually frozen in places as it's so cold today. You should just be able to make out now that it's frozen. Dotted all the way around at various places are these wonderful viewing areas. It's very pretty here. This broad was produced by quarrying rather than peat digging. The machinery used to make this broad is still actually under the water, and the water reaches 10 metres in places. The UEA students used to be able to windsurf on the Broad, but due to health and safety issues, it stopped. I'm over by the sculpture park now, and this is called Red Steel. The buildings here are vast. I mean, however do you find your way around if you're studying here? It must take you weeks to learn your way around. I wonder if they do courses here on how to do films properly. Perhaps I ought to go and investigate and see if I can learn. There's a man on the roof sculpture, which got a bit of negative press at the time it was put up, but it's still there. You can walk through this sculpture, which is called Goodwood Steps. It's 33 metres long and 3 metres high. I like the bridge that joins one set of the buildings to the other. This is called the beach area. Apparently it's very popular for barbecues in the summer. I still can't get over the size of the buildings. The UEA was built in the 60s, and originally this land that the uni is on was acquired by Norfolk City Council in 1925. It started its life as a golf course and was built in the 1930s. It was previously owned by the Earlham Estate. This was a lovely spot I found down here. It's virtually the end of the Broad, and you can look right up to the other end where the bridge was. It was very nice. It's not as big as Whitlingham Broad that I visited a couple of weeks ago, but it's a lovely walk, going all the way around the perimeter there. I think once you see these little yellow aconites, that spring is on its way. There are lots of fishing platforms dotted about all round the Broad, and apparently there's carp in the Broad. Just off the main walk around is this boardwalk, which is the nature trail. So let's go and investigate. The boardwalk's beside the River Yare, and around 100 years ago, the ladies and gentlemen would be in their rowing boats and they'd be rowing along the Yare on a Sunday to have their picnics. Sounds fabulous, doesn't it? This is a reflection of a plane flying overhead. It's chemtrail in the water. Another sculpture, this time the Man of Stones. So I've now completed the circular walk and got to walk up this hill to get back to the car park. Look how high it is. Just what you need after walking right round the Broad. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's walk. I did. This is the first time I've been here to the UEA. It's very impressive. This looked good, this sculpture. I particularly like this one because you know I'm weird and I like rust. So this was right up my street. This gentleman's fishing and has the whole place to himself. I wonder if he caught more that way. So this mathematical bridge, although it looks curved, it's actually made of all straight lines. Very complicated to explain, so I won't. Thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you're enjoying these Norwich ones. Just something different to get us all through the winter. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be back again very soon.